stop this shit. Okay, yeah.
Long chase. Okay.
My name, put it back.
3.
This kills me. We are in Max's book room, and come stand up. We have shirts now.
Books with Jess is the
person? Slay.
Aussie. Aussie
So this is our first book club
of the year.
of the year.
Every 3 months.
Every 3 months because I suck at reading. She obviously doesn't. But we read The Love Hypothesis. I actually spoke a lot about
Love
it
on the Brain.
Love on the Brain. Sorry, the same person. Same person, Ali Hazelwood. No, because I spoke about it a lot in February. All of my little intercepts, I was like, oh, I'm reading this. Yes.
And we've got donuts.
And we have
Not vegan ones, but
not vegan donuts. If you know, you know. But we're not vegan. So also
we can have normal Krispy Kreme.
I have Pooh of the Pig because this one right here got it for me when she went to America. So obsessed. So, and Pegasus.
He's so cute. Just sits for me on my big reading chair.
We're just girly popping it today. Show the apron. So obsessed. En route to pelvic ultrasound. It is currently the 11th of March, and so far today I have gone and got a pelvic ultrasound. So exciting. Basically they were testing me for PCOS, just trying to figure out if I have one of the symptoms or like signs of it, which is extra follicles down there. So that's really fun, exciting. Thought it was going to have to be an inserted one, which is technically called a transvaginal pelvic ultrasound, but unfortunately, actually fortunately for me it wasn't, because they didn't need to. They just did a normal one. Saved myself the embarrassment, but essentially I'm getting ready for the gym now because it's a rainy day. It's a gloomy rainy day, which means I can finally bring out the long sleeves and I have a bit of energy because besides doing that, I've laid in bed. So I'm gonna go meet up with Bree and do some workouts. I've just ordered the Oscar Piastri grilled collab because I'm not at the race, obviously, in Melbourne. I live in Sydney, but I couldn't get my hands on tickets to the F1 race this year, so I thought what better way to support my team than to purchase the collab. Number one, I love grilled. Live, laugh, love grilled. If I'm ordering any takeout, it's going to be grilled. When I tell you that my bank account goes to grilled once a fortnight, I'm ordering grilled. My go-to order is typically the Brie Chick sliders and a snack chips and a herbed mayo. I will die for that herbed mayo. Simply put, if anyone knows the recipe, send it to me, please. Please, I beg. But this is her. I did a little taste testing thing on TikTok, but she's gotten a bit messy. She's gotten a bit messy now. I would buy it again. I would 100% buy it again. I'm honestly sad I've waited this long to try it because it's been out for a hot minute now. I'm technically just supporting my team, obviously. Oscar is the other half of McLaren. He's also Australian. So it's the Melbourne GP. It's an Australian company, I think, and it's an Australian driver.
Hi pussies, we are in Oklahoma City.
Hi! It is race day of the Melbourne GP. I'm about to head to Maxine's house to go and watch it. It starts in about 40 minutes, takes me about 25 to get to her house, so I'm going to be cutting it a bit short for time, but I thought I would show you. This is what I'm wearing, just basic white tee. I've got my loafers on, and then I have a little horse necklace for Ferrari because I'm excited, and then I have my McLaren merch. So if you didn't know, I am a McLaren girly. I'm obsessed with them, and so this is good. I'm being a bit patriotic today. I'm gonna dip to Max's house. I also made her a colour signs bookmark. She's obsessed with colour signs and she has a BookTok account and loves reading, so I thought I would make her some bookmarks. I just got them done at Officeworks, but I have 3 of them, so 2 funny ones and then a hot one that's in black and white. So I'm gonna film it over there, but I've got a dip, so let's go.
It was when it was absolutely bucketing down here at the Albert Park Circuit, Formula 2. It came to a halt. We are inching closer to a road block out between the man in for
This is so fun.
and Oscar Piastri do the home test time out there. Liam Lawson has never raced behind Jack there as well. Got 14th on the grid.
We are here at Max's. Hello. Watching the GP. Where's my Lando jumper? We've got our. We're patriotic today. I have my Lando jumper.
Patriotic, but it's too fucking hot to wear it.
It is too hot. It is way too hot. But look how cute this is. Max set it up. Oh my god. Fuck it! Let's do this. Okay guys, we have an update. Race hasn't even started. Formation lap happened and Isaac Hadja is in the wall and he is back crying. I'm honestly tearing up. I'm really like emo. I love him. Look, it's literally showing him. Like,
discover how you can join the chain to an all-electric.
okay, so we're on lap 2 and Jack Doohan has hit the wall and so has Signs, and Max is
Not happy.
not happy.
This is my representation for Carl. Oh wait, no, you can't see it properly. My chili.
She's got chili.
And
If
I've
you
got
can't tell, her favorite driver is Carlos. His favorite team is Ferrari.
My heart's separated.
She's stressed out. Ferrari better pull through today.
Yeah. I don't have high hopes anymore.
What is this race?
Sonoda stayed out. Gatland
Ah!
stayed out. The Ferraris have gone into pit lane. Max Verstappen leads the Australian Grand Prix.
There is no way Yuki is on the freaking podium right now. There's no way. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened?
Piastri. Where's Oscar?
What is going on?
Just happened.
Oscar is in the wall.
No, he's still in the race.
He's in the race still?
He's in the race.
He's
still.
14th though.
Yeah. But the others are in the pit. He can go all the way up to 10. Oh, no, that's a lie.
No. Piastri's on the grass.
Leave Oscar.
And Lando was leading the race and now is in 7th. With Liam Lawson in front of him.
What the fuck happened?
Right now, Verstappen, are we shocked, is leading. Then we've got Sonoda and Hamilton. And we have yet another safety car.
Oscar Piastri will dig himself out of the rubble.
Oh, the crowd's cheering for us.
So, literally less than like 5 minutes after that, Lando's back in the lead, and then we have Hamilton Leclerc. We are gonna be both extremely happy at this if we stay the same. We've got a safety car that takes 10 years to get rid of, so...
And we've only got 10 laps left.
And we only have 10 laps left. So, if we have a McLaren and Ferrari... manifestation, please. Piastri is out. That's sad. That is very sad. At one point, we almost had Gasly.
Manifestation.
Manifestation. Stressed. Like, I put my hair up because I'm panicking. Oh my god, I'm stressed.
We find Norris leading Verstappen and Russell.
Oh, what's that? Oh my god, all of the rookies are out.
all except for Kimmy.
It's hard.
And
And that ends his
Bannon,
statement.
actually.
Yeah, Ollie can't
Which is
play it.
surprising because he was out on everything else. But is that going to be another safety car again? What? Ferrari was up there. Rather 9:30.
Nico Hülkenberg in a Sauber is 7th.
I like it.
In a
He's like, what the
Sauber
fuck is happening?
is 7th.
Hamilton.
From
Russell's gonna be on the podium
6.
if they don't get rid of the safety car in time. He's the shadiest mother trucker to walk the planet.
Don't swear, you're going to get claimed like $500,000.
Well, he can afford it. Lando Norris wins the Australian Grand Prix.
Congratulations! Yes!
Yes!
Say sassy back because it's like, what do you think? Like,
If you're gonna be a dickhead about it, like genuinely shoot. Hi. It's St. Paddy's Day and I'm going out. I'm really excited, but I made shirts for me and Brie. So I'm drunk 2 and she's drunk 1. We are yet to be drunk, so we're going out a little pub crawl thing for St. Paddy's Day. We're both really excited about it. We have been talking about this for like months. So this is my little fit. So first off, I did my makeup like I usually do, which I added some green eyeshadow. It's a bit bold, but patriotic, I guess. And then I have these green sunglasses on as well. I've curled my hair with my mermaid hair blow drying brush, which is an absolute godsend. It took, all of this took about 15 minutes, so it's kind of amazing. And then I have my brown bag. I've got a little horse necklace on because I wanted some gold. I've got some heart earrings. And then I have my skirt on and some loafers and my fun shirt. So, fun fact though, we both don't enjoy Guinness. We tried it once. When we went to Melbourne, we went to the Sherlock Holmes like pub somewhere in Melbourne and we ordered a Guinness. Just felt right at the time. Genuinely, I got through like 4 sips, Brie got through like 2, and it just wasn't it for us. I also went for a doctor's appointment this morning because a couple weeks ago I went for all bloods. I was just a bit worried because I've been going to the gym consistently for a hot minute now and I haven't really seen the number on the scale go down, although I've seen like my body comp change quite a bit. It was just a bit confusing. I've been getting a bit dizzy and this whole time I thought that I had PCOS because I had been previously put on medication for it, and turns out I actually don't. My bloods came back all clear. Everything is perfect. I'm just low in iron. So honestly, it's probably the best news I could have received. So I'm excited. I don't have to do this like crazy diets and all this stuff anymore, which is really good, but now I'm just gonna go drink excessively on St. Paddy's Day and celebrate Irish people because they're really fun. Drunk 1, drunk 2. we're ending the night. What time is it? 8:40. It's 8:40. We've gotten some Maccas and some nuggets, and we're heading home. Happy St. Paddy's Day, everybody. It has been a hot minute since I have sat down, and if you can hear a noise, it is my lovely little air purifier, I think that's what it's called. But I've decided to clean my room. It is currently, I think, the 22nd of March, and it's a Monday. So far I've gotten up and I have gone to the gym. It is currently 1:31 p.m, so I by no means woke up early and did that, but I've gymmed and I've had lunch / breakfast, and I've taken my iron supplement for the day. But I've decided to deep clean my room because it has gotten a little bit of a depression cave vibe. Look, I'll sit here because then I show you everything. But essentially behind me I have a little Snoopy, Formula 1 poster here and a Formula 1 poster there. And I also have one here. Then I have a pop figure of Timothy Chalamet from Dune. Then I have my fangirl hat, a little puffin Swarovski thing, some more photos of friends, some little vases, vases, glassware, wants to focus, from my friend Denny, and that's about it. I want to clean, so I want to do that. And typically how I get through cleaning is I've got this little record player which is here, and my vinyl's just down there. That is basically the only way I get through cleaning my room, is if I put a vinyl on. And it also makes me speed do it too. I have to swap the sides of a lot of the vinyls halfway through, so it kind of keeps me accountable. It's like, how many vinyls can I go through to clean my room? And it kind of puts a pep in my step to get it done. So my choice of vinyl to start us off with is none other than probably my favorite album thus far, which is RX by Role Model. And it has 6 songs, and I'm really glad that the 6th song on there it technically isn't on the album. It was released as a single, and it's Death Wish, and that was my top song on Spotify like 3 years ago. So I'm obsessed with this album. I do also have the Kansas Anymore album, which I'm going to grab because it's fun to give a little haul of my albums. I have a few. I don't have many vinyls by no means, but I have the Kansas Anymore vinyl. I do not have a deluxe version, so Sally When the Wine Runs Out is not on this one, which is sad, but it just means I have to buy it again. But I have these little bad boys. Hiya. I am in my gym parking lot right now. It is 8 p.m. on the 27th of March, and after what seems to be very strenuous day, I've kind of forced myself to come to the gym. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't because my Apple Watch told me that I haven't closed my goals today, and I have closed my goals for the past 3 days, so I feel the need to do a clean sweep this week. But I've had a bit of a downer of a day. So much so that I've basically been in like a little pity party spiral that I've been throwing myself. And essentially I came home and I basically ate whatever the heck I wanted, and I basically slothed around, and then I felt really bad about it. And then I threw myself a little pity party, and I grabbed more food, and I ate more food, and I laid down more. I didn't get up, I didn't do anything for my mind. All day I've kind of been in a slump from the second I woke up. It just wasn't my day. But instead of prioritizing that, I've kind of just kept on giving into temptations, being like, I'm bored, I'm gonna eat. And I find that I do that a lot. And today just isn't the day for it. But essentially, I gave myself an out and was like, I'm not gonna go to the gym today, I'm not gonna do it, it's fine. I've gone the past 3 days, I'm all good, like I don't need to, I can relax. Which is all good, like people do need a rest day. And honestly, I probably could have dealt with one today, but on top of that, the past 2 days I have been basically throwing myself a little pity party and feeling really insecure, not necessarily for my weight that I have. It's literally my face that is irking me. It has gotten to the point for the past 2 days that I'm looking myself in the mirror whilst I'm getting ready for work or whilst I'm getting ready to go out with friends, and I am to the point where I am so disgusted with the reflection that, like, I'm looking at myself right now and I'm not enjoying what I'm seeing. And it's a really horrible thing to kind of get hit in the face with, because I just feel like I look ill. I feel like I look sick. I feel really pale, and my acne's come back, and my mental health is just not doing well this week. So I'm at the gym, and I don't mean to get like all emotional, but newsflash, that's gonna happen. I'm a very emotional person. I cry a lot. It happens. I've been really in the dumps recently, and it's kind of annoying. It's really annoyed me because every day this week I've gone to the gym, and it's not because I want to lose face fat or anything like that. I've just been prioritizing movement and blacking out like a slot of time in my day where I'm focusing on me. I've got a lot of things coming up that I'm kind of getting really anxious about, and typically I'm not too bad at it, but recently it's gotten to me. I'm doing everything that I can at current to kind of control the problems that I'm facing, and I'm still feeling like absolute crap in the process. Nothing's helping that. So it's really debilitating. So today I really didn't want to go to the gym, but then I looked over at my vision board, and I know it sounds really cringy, but I did. I looked over at my vision board, and in the corner of my vision board I have a little segment that has 5 exercise rings closed on it from the Apple Watch, and it's just something I put on there because my word of the year is discipline. And essentially it's basically, I just want to show up for myself. And I think what I'm more angry at is that I'm getting so mad at myself and I'm hating on myself when I'm doing everything, like I'm doing what I can. I've never shown up for my body so much, I've never shown up for myself so much than I have recently. So to be doing all the right things and then have this much of a negative outlook, it is really annoying. One of my goals is to close my exercise rings, and I've closed it every day this week. I've been very consistent, and I am so close. I'm literally like a 30-minute walk on the treadmill away from finishing all my goals for the day. So I'm gonna go and do that. I have got my pre-workout with me, and I'm just gonna smash through it, and I'm gonna go and finish that goal, so that way when I go to bed I can go and think, I might feel sad today was a bad day, tomorrow's gonna be a better day, but at least I was consistent and I stuck to my goals and I pushed through it. Not to get emotional, but essentially now I'm in the gym parking lot, and I'm gonna go show up for myself, and I'm gonna do what I need to do because I'm pretty. because I'm human, and humans have under eye bags and acne, and they feel crappy, and they have bad days, and they get angry at themselves, and I can be that. I can 100% be that, but it doesn't mean that I need to destroy my body in the process. It doesn't mean that I need to add to the self-loathing, because nothing changes if nothing changes. So this is me changing something. This is me actually deciding, nope, I'm not gonna lay in bed for an extra hour, feel crappy, watch something that's probably not a good experience for me, and then just go to sleep, wake up at the crack of dawn, and hate myself again. Instead, we're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna sweat it out. We're gonna get over this little pity party that I'm throwing myself and go home, have a shower, wake up refreshed, start a new day, and see Dua Lipa tomorrow with 2 of my besties. I'm very excited to do that. And I want to feel hot as shit for Dua. And I will feel hot as shit for Dua because we support hot people and she's hot. She's hot as shit and so is her boyfriend. Hi. It is Dua day. So I'm going to show you my little outfit for Dua Lipa. Because I can. This is the fit. So we have, the top is from Glassons, sunglasses are from Cotton On, skirt is from Cotton On, I've got little booty shorts on, also from Cotton On. Got this little clip, I think it's from Glassons. And I have, I'll show my shoes. I've got some loafers because yeah. We have made it to Bree's vehicle. We have stopped to get petrol though because Bree doesn't have petrol at the moment. Yes, but we have stopped. I'm in my passenger princess duties as I am the navigator and she is the driver because she's less anxious when driving. And I'm average at giving directions, but we're en route to Dua. I think the opening act starts at 7:30. So we're on time. We're gonna go get a porto and get some prego sauce. I love that shit. But yeah. We got snacks. We got snacks. Veg rib. Veg rib. We're on the way. We're on the way to do it. Yay. Dua is done. We're en route home. We have 6 levels to go down. Time is currently 10:46. Let's see how long it takes to go. Okay, the time is now 10:51. Took us a total of 6 minutes to get. Yeah, 1 minute to each level. One thing about Dua fans, they quick, they get shit done. En route home now. Also, do we like my hair? We're trying to figure it out.